Alone. Mizuki chapter 0. You doing okay, bud? You doing a little better? Pipe. I really love that the character model moves around based on where you're looking. I don't know why, but it brings me happiness. Hey, bud. Why did you reverse sync?
Reverse sync?
You tried to
That was probably just Tama, right?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't play dumb.
Actually, Mizuki, it is possible that he does not remember. The recipient of a sync does not literally experience what happens in their somnium, so he would not remember that.
Then who was trying to reverse sync?
Perhaps Ryuki's subconscious, or the collective unconscious.
Get in the damn bubble. Oh, you sobered up a little bit.
Hey, Ryuki. Do you know the culprit?
If I did, I would have caught them already.
The man in the iron mask in Somnium. I know that he is the culprit in the HB case, Terror. But Dahlia Boat. Is that another pseudonym?
It's gotta be a pseudonym of some sort, right? That can't be a normal name.
The cathedral. But
Boated with the sauce? Hell yeah!
Well,
Quirked up serial killer. Boated with the sauce. Hey, what did he say? Sorry. Okay, nothing. He dotted. Uh-oh. Bisexual style?
Hey, Ryuki.
Nice.
What's wrong?
He's having a manic episode.
Ryuki's brain. I am detecting anomalies in the firing of multiple neurons. It is not fatal, but he will be unable to speak for a while.
What caused it?
My man literally just
However,
short-circuited.
it is advisable to not continue pressing Ryuki further.
Then I guess I'll have
Poke,
to investigate the old-fashioned
Poke,
way.
poke. Poke, poke. He's very mentally ill. Pass mildly away. Mizuki chapter 1. $9:30. Hey, boss. Aiba does not opt to sit in the cleavage.
Mizuki, I heard you
Oh, we're in
sing
Dante's
Ryu,
chair.
but you didn't get anything out of it.
Yeah, I want to see what the flowchart looks like now that we're... We are officially on the blue. Oh, there's black up here. Blue Mizuki and red is Ryuki. I guess that tracks. Here, my baby needs me. How many legs do you like? 6. Imagine. Yeah, that was the end of the Somnom. Bully that balloon is what I was going to say, but I decided against it. I will shine a light on this case is what I was going to say, but I decided against it. Did you know that fugitive can mean a person running from the law, and also how color changes due to light in the atmosphere? A ball is what it looks like, but it's actually a mysterious organism that flew down from outer space. Now that's scary. You're out of here! A Matryoshka doll. Red lantern. A bunch of bags. Yep. A chair. Scary lanterns. I used to say that all the time.
Ma's grave.
Ma? From the host club?
Yup. I dug in that grave after he canceled on me last minute.
That doesn't sound like a joke.
I want a drink.
You're only 18, so no.
Then I'll partake.
Wait, isn't 18
And
drinking
you're
age in
12.
Japan?
Hold up, Iva. Can you even drink?
How you could drink when you're 18 in Japan? There's a cricket in that pot. Iba brought it in secret. She really loves insects. I hope boss never finds out. An RC car. Mario!
Mizuki, you know about that mannequin, right?
Yeah, this is 6 years
Yeah,
after
we've talked a few times.
the first game.
Why can't I eat just the toppings?
Mizuki's side is. Soccer
Why are
ball.
volleyballs colored like that?
They color them like a crazy person's website.
Is that true? Deep lore. You turn over the rug, there's BL manga hidden under it. Amazing.
Why is there a big catch flag here?
You don't get it? The criminals we arrest are our biggest catches.
Thanks, boss. Door curtain for a soba restaurant.
Boss, you got that.
I'm over here.
Damn, Mizuki, you're playing with
What's your
fire.
favorite shogi piece?
I like the gold one and the one with the stud on it.
Yeah, I can see that.
Huh?
Why do we
Pumpkins.
call pumpkins Jack?
Yeah, he could be Bill.
You two get along well.
Happy birth. Darts.
There was a murder at Spur a long time ago. The culprit's name was...
No, don't say it. Spoilers.
True. She understands.
Mizuki, I've got it. When you square the hypotenuse of a triangle, you get the sum of the squares of the other two sides.
Holy shit, is that
That is
true?
the Pythagorean theorem.
So, what?
Big if true.
Hey, Prez. You are looking so cute today.
What the hell are you doing?
Those guys belong to Lemniscate, right? I was hoping a certain someone might arrange a meeting.
Iba, let's get out of here. We've got a case to solve.
Hey, come on!
Bullied.
Mizuki, could you find me one of those yellow bath buckets?
Why?
I would like to make a pool out of it.
Cute.
It looks like an old map, but I changed it recently. This one shows the Belt Transit System, the BTS.
Isn't that copyrighted?
Huh? What do you mean?
Jesus. A mask? Wait, I skipped it. Reminds me of the masked woman. Who was she anyway? True, we still have no fucking idea who the masked woman was.
That reminds me of Iris for some reason. I hope that girl is doing okay.
Iris's condition is cured. Don't jinx it.
If there are a lot of fish in the sea, why am I drowning?
Oh no.
There.
Isn't boss 49 at this point? Or 48? $49. She looks good for 49. Come on, boss. You gotta put yourself out there.
Hey, Mizuki. You ever get your boyfriend that hard?
No,
You don't
Jesus.
even have a boyfriend.
even if I did, I wouldn't.
What the fuck? Oh god. Alright, Iba, what's up? What are you looking at?
Why do you ask? Isn't it obvious what I'm looking at?
It's me, Zuki.
I'm Mizuki Date, formerly Okiura. I'm a senior at Sekiba High. I'm 18. I run a company and I'm a singer at Abyss. Recently, I've been worried that my lifestyle is making my skin break out and I'm putting on weight. And since I run into so many low-life criminals, it's really been affecting me.
You seem tired. Don't push yourself too hard.
Who's that?
Who is this cutie? Her cuteness is gonna make my eyes pop out of their sockets.
Your eye is already popped out.
No one ever compliments me, so I
Aw.
had to do it myself. But
Sad.
in all seriousness, I might just be the prettiest girl on the planet. Why is it I can't seem to find any decent men?
Because you've rejected every man that's come close to you?
Because they're all pushy basic bros.
Oh, and men on suicide watch.
That's enough, Iva. You can close it.
Why are you there?
It gets really tight in your eye socket, you know. I wanted to stretch out a bit so I don't get too used to that economy class.
Excuse me, my left eye is first class, unlike Date.
What's your body made of?
Body?
The rubbery part of you. That's not the eyeball.
Oh, this? I believe it is made from seaweed extract of some kind. In a predicament, you can eat it.
Huh? Okay. Is Ryuki okay?
He was carried to the medical office last night. After a day's rest, he gathered himself and headed home.
I'm guessing he's drinking again.
Should we use GPS?
No, it's fine. I won't get anything useful from him right now.
Ryuki is currently on leave. After the explosion 6 years ago, he just needs more time. I'd like to have him help with the investigation, but I don't want to put that pressure on him right now.
How late were you out drinking last night?
Wait, how did you know?
Pewter told me.
Running his mouth. I'm gonna cut his pay.
Uh-oh.
You're getting old. You should stop cruising bars.
Ugh, could you not sound like my daughter?
Daughter?
Ah,
You have a daughter?
well, yeah.
I had no idea you had an illegitimate daughter.
She's not illegitimate. It's not like a secret or anything. It's just no one ever asked. Okay, that's enough digging into my private life for the day.
About the corpse at the stadium.
You heard about the DNA results, right?
Yeah, Pewter told me last night.
The DNA extracted from Jin's right half 6 years ago. The base sequence was an exact match with the left half that was found. A 100% match. They definitely belong to the same person.
But how is that possible?
Would cloning do that? Because we know that they were working on researching cloning at the lab. What about the masked woman?
Masked woman?
The shady chick who tried to shoot me with a gun.
Oh, her. We're looking into her based on what Iva recorded. But we haven't found anything yet. No witness statements either.
Maybe she's with Terror.
Why would you think that?
Well, she looked like a bad guy.
As a police officer, you should refrain from judging by appearances.
Hey, Mizuki. Aren't you forgetting something?
Huh? Was it?
That's exactly what I'm talking about. I'm your superior. You should be more respectful when talking to me.
Oh, yeah, my bad. Sir, yes, sir. Aye, aye, sir. I'll be careful, boss lady.
Teenagers.
So, what are you going to do now, Mizuki?
I think I'm gonna head to the stadium. There might be some leads that only I can find.
Sounds good. But, as I said before, don't push yourself too hard.
Yeah.
Respectful?
Roger that, Sergeant.
Sheesh. Oh, so you do understand that you did it without my permission.
You said you'd let me handle it.
And I also said not to do anything dangerous.
Well, I did find a lead.
About Dahlia boat.
Dahlia boat, huh? But what does that get us exactly?
I searched every database I have access to. I did not find anything that connects that name with Terror.
There's gotta be some kind of hidden meaning. Ryuki would know.
You can't assume that, Mizuki. I checked the sync log this morning and something is definitely off. We know Ryuki isn't mentally stable right now. A person's memory can be wrong at times, especially after trauma or mental disturbance.
So we can't assume anything we got from Ryuki is the truth?
Boss is correct. There is no guarantee that what is experienced in Somnium is exactly what that person saw.
Yeah, but it isn't completely random either. The person being synced had to have experienced something that made their Somnium that way.
True, but
Listen, it's just best that you don't put too much stock into what Ryuki says right now.
To the stadium. We get a little moped? It's cute. Putt putt.
The body's been taken away.
of course. The winter cold may help, but the body would still naturally decompose if left unattended. They also needed to perform an autopsy.
I just wish I could have examined it a little more.
VR.
Why not use my function?
What function?
This is not your first crime scene. You have done this many times before.
Oh, that!
Indeed.
Aiba, please do your thing.
At once.
Mew.
I am replaying the scene from when the body was found. I have scanned from edge to edge for this recreation.
I really can't get used to this. It's like going back in time. But I thought I remembered officers being around.
Oh, right. This would be your first time seeing the scene this way. When creating a VR space for an investigation, irrelevant information is not replicated.
Got it.
Now, let us begin. The point I am most curious about is,
How the body was carried over there.
as I previously stated, no footprints were found at the scene.
The other half of
Let's
this
focus
guy
our
is 6 years
investigation
ago
on
at a
that
quiz
fact
show.
first.
As far as we know. What modes do we have? Normal, X-ray, and thermo. It's 6 years. Here, look, I'll show you. It's, right there. 6 years ago at a quiz show. The halfway line for soccer. Melted snow has wet the grass, but there's no footprints.
Every time I see this, it hits me that this is really Jin Furue.
Yeah, and the time of death on
crazy
this
that they
body
have
is
this
just a
body
few
was
hours
found
before we
6
found
years
it.
The cause of death was the body becoming severed in two. He was cut at a molecular level, identical to the right half that was found 6 years ago. The culprit is most likely terror.
And no other damage to the body besides being cut in half, right?
None.
Nothing like falling from a great height?
Impossible. If that had happened, there would be signs of impact damage to the body.
Only wounds on the body are the cut itself.
His bone structure is standard. Nothing has been done to his face, nor his body.
So you're saying
There is no evidence of plastic surgery.
it's Jin for sure.
Jin Furue's face and body show no signs of plastic surgery.
What's this? Hey, look at the halfway line. It's hard
Magnets?
to tell because of the white chalk, but
I see slight grooves in the ground with the X-ray mode. Is this a tire tread?
a bike maybe.
If that were the case, we would see evidence of two overlapping tire treads. But there is only the one.
So
We have
something
seen
with
one
wheel.
mono-wheeled
This tire
robot.
track. It looks familiar.
Small object.
There's something in the grass.
It appears to be a screw.
The grass was so long you couldn't
We
see
need
it
to
when
talk
you
with
looked down.
Shoma, it seems like. Alright, what does Thermo show us? What's this? Humid.
Temperature is a little lower here. It's like something spilled.
This is related to specific heat capacity.
What's that?
Basically, it is how easily something heats up or cools down. Something that heats up and cools down easily has a low specific heat capacity.
So I have a low specific heat capacity.
You have the opposite. Anyway, as you can see, the melted snow has caused water to begin to pool. However, whatever liquid spilled here has a lower specific heat capacity than water, so you perceive it as being colder.
Any idea on what it could be?
Analysis complete. It is an oil used for lubricating machines.
Alright, we gotta talk with
Shima,
Shoma.
huh?
Did Mizuki ever see the mono-wheeled robot though?
That should complete the investigation. Using the evidence we found, we can replay Terror's actions.
How did Terror move the body to where it was found? That's what we need to figure out.
Let us begin.
How is the body carried without leaving footprints?
We should consider how exactly it was carried.
How the corpse ended up where it did?
Yes,
It was carried over the field. Or down the field. Along the field.
There was no additional damage to the body. If it was dropped from above or thrown from somewhere, that wouldn't be the case.
correct.
Brrr.
Now consider the lack of footprints.
There were no footprints. But we did find other prints, right?
What specifically?
Right here, on the halfway line. You see the tire track?
Something with one wheel was used to carry the body.
Something with just one wheel made this track.
What was it?
The robot.
I think it was a robot. The screw we found in the grass. And the machine oil? You have to think they're connected.
Perhaps a one-wheeled robot, but we cannot conclude that it was a robot based on this evidence alone.
I guess not. But those tire marks looked familiar.
Come on, Mizuki. I know. You need to know too. Helicopter, Aiba.
Let us imagine it was a mono-wheel robot, and it carried the body along the halfway line.
Yeah.
Let us begin recording.
Huh? Recording?
Okay, Miss Star in the Making. I am the director/cameraman, Aiba Kurosawa.
Kurosawa?
You don't know Kurosawa?
Oh, right! That guy.
I am
Zoomers.
going to start rolling soon, so please show me your best acting.
Hold on.
Let's see
I
if
don't even know what
Mizuki's a
this
better
is.
actor than
No
Ryuki.
talking back to your director. You're an actress.
I'm a police officer.
That is basically the same thing. For both jobs, you need to show some skin.
Neither
Huh?
job requires showing skin.
Enough worrying about the little details. You simply need to play the part of terror.
Why?
Let us begin. Ready? Action!
My name is Terror. 'Twas I who cut Jin in half. Now I shall carry this corpse to the center of the pitch.
Oh, this is some superb acting.
She's
So,
more
how are
theatrical
you
than
going to
Ryuki.
accomplish that?
Using this. I'll use this robot remotely and...
Brrr.
This is hard. Things look dicey there, but I got it back.
Plop.
I did it.
Cut! Wonderful. Great acting.
Smugzuki.
I especially liked the performance of your eyes. You have the eyes of someone who has actually killed a man before.
Can you not say that, please? Anyway.
Yeah, that's pretty dark
robot.
after all the shit that they've been through with that eye.